The towering buildings, ongoing projects, and dynamic workforce in Singapore are signs of its progressive thinking and way of life. This was also evident at the recently concluded Data Center World and Cloud Expo Asia 2015 held at Suntec. This is the largest gathering of senior IT and data center professionals in the region.
The show has grown, it's gone from strength to strength. Our first year we had just over 5,000 senior IT and data center professionals attending the event. Our second year, last year, 2014, we had just over 9,000 visitors and 80% growth in audience. We've got a new section of the event, a theatre dedicated to the Internet of Things, which is the most burgeoning solution at the moment. As well as that, we've actually launched a cloud security section of our event. Obviously, data governance and data privacy is a very, very important thing as businesses grow and get more employees and more data.
The two-day event covered topics including cloud adoption in Asia, cloud security, and data-driven economy. Among the event's roster of speakers was Dine's Director of Sales Engineering Michael Stedman. He spoke about internet performance, debunked some myths, and demystified the cloud.
So the cloud is a series of actual network infrastructures and business relationships. So it's very important that we now get to a place where we can monitor, troubleshoot, and analyze what is actually happening inside that cloud so that we can add value to our company by growing our availability, growing our security, growing our speed, and adding cost efficiency measures inside of that cloud. So making the cloud a competitive advantage for us, not an unknown disadvantage. So you are going to see a big focus placed on what those peering relationships look like, where those transactions are being had, and you will see a major focus there because that is the weak area of internet intelligence.
Experts say technology-driven Singapore is the right place to be in. However, collaboration with its counterparts is key to benefit everyone.
A lot of the infrastructure stretches around the seacoast. So I think being in Singapore and establishing some relationships in Malaysia in particular, or Japan and even China, and stretching down to Perth, Australia, being a hub here, having the epicenter of transit sitting right here, is going to give you, I think, more a greater ability to build and barter those relationships.
The Asia Pacific is witnessing a rapid rise in the data center sector due to the proliferation of smart and mobile devices, data-heavy services, and growth of cloud computing.
We're delighted to have, for the third year running, the IDA, Infocom Development Authority of Singapore, as our main partner. And with that, they are actually championing the smart nation of Singapore. The greatest challenge for them as a small nation is really to compete with the heavyweights of the Asia-Pacific region, whether that be Japan, Greater China, or even the likes of Hong Kong and Taiwan. This event shows you Singapore is the hub of the latest technology.
While understanding the Internet of Things may seem overwhelming, there's an increasing number of companies and experts working to make it easier for large companies, SMEs, and general consumers in the Lion City and its neighboring countries, making the future look promising in the cloud.